Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Movies and Shows. Today we're talking to you about episode 9, Claymore, Those Who Reincinder, Part 1. What does that mean?
You got me, man. I didn't even a cinder.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
it's a badass episode, that's all I know.
It's a pretty good episode.
It's pretty good.
It's like a relaxed fit episode, I believe.
Claire gets a lot of bullshit in this episode.
Getting a lot of earful, yeah.
Yeah, they're on her ass a lot. And we learn quite a bit about her rank. We're introduced to 3 more Claymores and a male awakened being.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. We start this episode off with Claire running through the city. I don't know the name of the town. Do you?
I'm not for sure the name of the town.
Me either. But she's running through the town with Teresa's head.
Had that look in her eye.
Yeah, when everyone's staring at her like, Jesus, what is this little girl doing?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, pretty brutal. And then she's looking for the man in the black. I like to call him the men in black. She's looking for the men in black. And then that's what I like to call him. And then she finds him, and she's basically like, hey, I need you to put Teresa's blood in me.
Patricia in me.
Basically.
Yeah.
Make me part Teresa.
So that makes Claire the very first person to ever knock on the organization's door.
Not only that, but it makes Claire the very first person to ever have another Claymore inside of her.
Yeah.
And not only that, she's got the strongest Claymore
Yeah.
inside of her. So it's like it's pretty badass.
So pretty much she's just an experiment to the organization, you know. She's the only half breed, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're all an experimentation. All of them are.
But she's even more of.
But yes, yeah, she's definitely more so experiment. But, you know, I feel like it's going to be awesome because it's going to come back to bite him in the ass. I hope it does. I hope it does. Fuck the man in black.
Fuck the man in black. Fuck the organization.
Uh,
Well, yeah, it opens up. Claire's kicking some ass.
yeah.
No, actually, it opens up with a little girl running for help. Someone running for help, and that's where they run into some new Claymores.
Yeah, she could sense Claire, and she goes in there. Yeah, they finally find Claire at a door.
Yeah, that first one who's talking, that's Miria. The other 2, I don't know if it says their names or not. The other 2 that are with her.
I forget their names.
Yeah, no, I don't think it says their names. The other 2.
Yeah, right then. I think they wait for the introduction.
Well, no, the other ones are different. But these 2 are like 2 unnamed Claymores.
Oh yeah, they were
yeah.
walking with Miria. That's
Yeah.
right. Before, okay, I see. Yep.
So yeah, when Miria and the other 2, they get to town. They see Claire's already killed all the other Yomas.
Yeah.
And they're all pissy
Yeah.
because she's supposed to wait for them.
Yeah, they're like, that's not the organization's orders. You disobeyed the organization. I'll make sure you hear. They'll hear from me. Which I was like, calm down. They're like, if this really was
Ferocious eaters.
voracious eaters, then you would have been in real trouble. But I thought that was I was like, come on. Claire's
She would have.
I mean, she probably would have been
that many in one place.
Yeah, I mean, with the scene that they showed
Yeah.
quite a bit of bodies. So yeah, if they were all ferocious eaters, Claire would have been cut out for her work. That's for sure.
Yes, she would have.
But she killed them all, and then they bitched at her a little bit. So they already started out with not having the best impression of Claire, I guess, when they met her.
Yeah. And that's when the guy in black. I need to write his name down. I can't remember. He pretty much says, I want to send you on a little quest. See how strong you really are. You're gonna fight an awakened being, which is interesting that she's the only one who knows they're gonna fight an awakened being, because everyone else thinks it's just a voracious eater.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she gets to town, that's when we meet.
Well, and it's because she's badgering them so much. I mean, because I mean, her whole reason of being a Claymore is
Yeah,
to, kill
Priscilla.
Priscilla, and the only way to kill Priscilla, because she's probably one of the strongest of all the awakened beings. So the only way to kill Priscilla is to start from the bottom and go up. You need that kind of training.
But yeah,
So,
she's nowhere near
oh,
powerful enough to
absolutely not.
fight
Priscilla
Priscilla.
would just flick her with a freaking finger and just
Yeah,
destroy her.
done. Done,
Yeah.
son.
Yeah, Priscilla's pretty badass. I mean, she's pretty brutal. It's insane. I can't wait for that. But anyway, so they meet up with the rest of the Claymores
Mm.
after she's got her mission. Claire's got her mission to go travel and go attack this awakened being.
Well, I mean, when they're in the little place when they finally meet each other,
Yeah,
and
I
then Helen,
thought it was like the town that
yeah, the little
Yeah,
town,
yeah,
the little dark place where they're all at,
yeah, yeah.
and then Helen starts giving Claire trash because of Rocky.
Yeah, and Rocky, Rocky defends her a little bit, but when we find out their ranking, and
Yeah, sure, the
Rocky is a
rankings.
little bit surprised where Claire falls upon the ranking scale of the
Yeah,
Claymores
turns out Claire is the weakest of all of them. She's
in
number
rank.
47. Yeah, in rank.
In rank,
In
she's
rank,
the
yeah.
weakest of them all.
Yeah, she's the weakest of them all in rank. But then you got
We all
Deneva, who's 15, rank 15. Then you got Helen, who's ranked 22. Then you have Miria, the leader, who's ranked 6. And Helen, she's kind of a blabbermouth, keeps talking trash, I really like Helen.
yeah, hothead.
Yeah, she's a hothead, most definitely. But that's when they're giving their orders, and Claire puts up Rocky in a hotel with infinite amount of money. It looks like.
Pretty much for Rocky, and Rocky's like, "Well, you promise you're gonna be back in a week?" And then Claire's like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "Well, okay, well, then this is all I'm gonna need." And then gives like 80% of the
Yeah,
money back
he,
to
he
her.
takes 3 of them.
Yeah,
So 3 of them is all I need left me a week. So little gold coins, however
hmm
much those are worth. And then
yeah.
they head off.
They head off to they head up to go to the awakened being, but they stop to the camp halfway through.
Yeah, something like some cave. It's
But
raining outside.
But yeah, on the way to the camp, they're just kind of, giving Claire shit, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much,
Pretty much
they
just
just
giving
give,
her shit.
like,
Like,
yeah,
what's wrong, Claire? Your little friend's not with you to help you keep up.
yeah.
And it's just constantly giving her
And
shit.
Claire doesn't really, take it, so, I would like, take the bait.
Yeah, every time that she says something, she tries to pull her sword out. Like, no, you don't stand no chance. Don't even try to fight.
Yeah.
But that's when Miria, after they stop to make camp at that cave, she tries to. She
Test.
has a little duel with her.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
lets everyone do whatever they want, and which I thought when they get to the cave, what's interesting is I don't remember which one it is, but there's one. So I was like, I'm gonna go eat some food.
That's
It's
Helen.
the first time
Yeah,
you
she's
ever
always
see
hungry.
a
Yeah.
Claymore ever being like,
There's a good reason for that too. That we'll learn here fairly soon. There's a
yeah,
good reason for that. But yeah, she's always hungry. Yeah, and well, she's also funny. She says something whenever Claire and Maria is dueling. She says, "Man, she's amazing." And then Jennifer says, "Yeah, amazingly bad."
Wow, she's really quite amazing, huh? You're right, I can't believe how amazing she is. I've never seen anyone so amazingly bad.
I thought that was so funny. I like
and they're
that.
always trolling. Her.
Always trolling her. Like poor Claire, always getting trolled. Poor Claire. But anyways, yeah, she kind of gets her ass kicked by Maria.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
does good, but she does get her ass kicked, and she ends up passing out in the
We'll
ring.
go with that. I feel like Claire took a lot more from that fight than what people would expect, but.
Yeah,
She learned a lot more than what, the other two think that she did. The other two just think she.
after the training is over, they leave, and I guess Claire sleeps all night
Yeah.
outside. And when they get up in the mountains, they see a guy running towards them, and the guy's like, "Hey, how you doing, ladies? I'm here to help you." He seems so innocent, so nice. And then Marius tries to cut him in two, but somehow it looks like she cut him in two, but somehow it doesn't,
Yeah.
and he turns into a awakened being.
And that's when we have our first male awakened being.
So do you understand what that means?
That means that there was a Claymore that was a dude.
That was a dude. That was a dude, yes. And it's the first one we get to see. As far as we know in the show, they haven't talked about any male awakened beings or that they even existed. But yes, they are there.
At least one, anyway.
Yeah, and then you see Marius say, the organization gave us the wrong information. I wonder why.
Yeah. That's it for this episode.
And that's really
pretty
the
much,
episode.
yeah.
It's a great episode, though.
It's just super chill. It's a relaxed fit episode.
Yeah, it's a little chill. I mean, we get to meet Miria, which is one of my favorite Claymore. I love Miria. She's my favorite. All right, well, I appreciate you watching this episode 9 of us talking about Claymore. And we'll see you next week.
Later.
Peace.
A male awakened being?